Hi y'all, truck driver Linda. Truck driver Paul is currently not in the front seat. He's actually out sweeping the trailer. Every now and then you might see the camera give a little wiggle. That's him pulling nails. Currently we are in Lost Hills, California at the Loves. What are we going to make today? I don't want to scare y'all. We're gonna go meatless. I don't want to scare y'all. It's lactose free. I don't want to scare y'all. It's gluten free. I don't want to scare y'all. Seriously, I don't. It's going to be vegan. Vegan. But it's going to be delicious vegan. So this can be either a side dish or a main dish. First thing, preheat this. It'll go quicker if you preheat it. And you have to line this. You need to line it with aluminum foil or even parchment paper will work if you want to use parchment paper. But we're going to be cooking directly on the bottom of this, so you're going to want to line it and then preheat it. How about if we just jump in? You're going to need a 15-ounce can of chickpeas, and you want to rinse them and drain them. So let's start with that. There's Paul. So now that your beans are drained and rinsed, just pour them in a bowl. You're going to want one, you want room if possible to move around. You're going to want the beans to move around a little bit. Okay? It's super easy. Let's get you down here. Alright. Olive oil. Take 1 tablespoon of olive oil and just pour it over the beans. And it doesn't have to be exact. You can guess. And then I'm just going to give them a little toss here. So in here, I have several spices. There's a half a teaspoon of ground cumin, a half a teaspoon of ground coriander, a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. If you have just regular paprika on the truck, just go on and use that. But if you have smoked, it'll give it just that little extra oomph when you add it. And just add these to the beans. Add all of that and give it a little toss. Just give it a little mix. Just like that. So now we're just going to set this aside. I've got a really big sweet potato. So you're going to need one of these. If there's just one of you, this is a meal in itself. Okay? Or you could do smaller ones. You know, you could buy the bag of small ones. However you want to do it. Now, if you want to cook this way, you can certainly bake it whole. It's going to take longer, though. You're going to want to double your baking time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this in half. Lengthwise. Just like that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil. And I'm just going to brush this with olive oil. Just a little bit. You don't want a lot. You just want to give it a little, just a little flavor. Okay, now get your preheated lunchbox. Open it up. And give it a quick spray with non-stick spray. Just like that. Nothing to it. Okay? Okay. Then take your potatoes and turn them and put them in your lunchbox flesh side down. Okay? Just like that. Get your chickpeas, which is also known as garbanzo beans. And just dump them all around the potatoes. Just like that. And then just get you another little piece of aluminum foil. And you just want to keep the heat down there with the potatoes. Close it. Bake it. It's probably going to be at least 2 hours. So you want to bake it till you stick a fork in there and it's just like soft all the way through. While our potatoes are cooking, we are going to make a garlic dill sauce to go on top of the potatoes. Instead of butter or margarine, we're going to do the garlic dill sauce. So, we are going to use hummus. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend it. 1/4 cup hummus. Just dump that right in the bowl. Okay. And here, I've got 1 teaspoon of dill weed. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add the juice of half of a lemon, which is about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And although hummus, it has kind of a garlicky flavor, I'm still going to add about 3 cloves of minced garlic. Alright. And then we're just going to mix that all up. Can y'all see it? And it makes it it's very pasty. It's like a paste. What we want to do is thin it so you can pour it. So I'm going to add water 1 tablespoon at a time. Which 1 tablespoon is probably more than enough. Well, oh yeah, 1 tablespoon is going to do it. Can y'all see the difference? See how that kind of pours now? It makes it a liquid. Let's see. I'll just show you. Can you see how it makes it a liquid? And there you go. And that's it. That's the sauce. It's delicious. It's very delicious. Hummus is yummy. I love hummus. And then also, I have cut up a Roma tomato, and I've just added some parsley to it. Y'all like magic? You want to see a magic trick? I'm going to snap my fingers, and 2 hours will have gone by. You ready? They're looking. Oh, let's see. Okay. Can y'all see? Look at those. Yum, yum. Okay, so get your potato. And you just want to kind of mash it a little bit and make a little hole in the center. Get you some beans and add them to that little hole. Like that. And then I'm going to do the other one. Then I'm just going to... These beans are actually just really good just to eat. So now, I'm going to... The garlic herb sauce we made, I'm going to add that. Just going to drizzle it over it. And the tomatoes with the parsley, I'm going to sprinkle it with that. Isn't that beautiful? We have our potatoes, and they're ready to eat, but I want to serve it with a salad, with spinach salad. So my next magic trick, I'm going to twitch my nose and our salad's going to be ready. Y'all ready? Salad is done. Since we're on a magic kick today, do y'all want to see another magic trick? The one from I Dream of Jeannie. I'm going to like do the genie thing, and then Paul's going to be sitting right here. Y'all ready? Ta-da! Hi, y'all! We have our sweet potato with our salad, our spinach salad. And I'll let Paul taste first.
Good stuff, Maynard.
It's so good. I love this.
That's pretty good.
If you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you make it, let us know in the comments. Okay, y'all. That's all we got this week. Bye, y'all. Happy eating.